through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. That is a fantastic intro song. But, when last we left off, we had started our adventure and gotten up to cave. After having a bit of a shootout with Ocelot. Let's see what else the cave has to offer today. Well, I mean, to make sure that we're well fed.
I've caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
Right, first things first. Can we take them to eat while in the water?
Pretty tasty.
Also, we should probably change our camouflage. The Deadly Hornet's in a very uncomfortable position. Okay, so once I'm in the water, it's fine. Fine, it should be. At least we have a good amount of stamina by which, for the most part, blossoms nicely. So I think I just can't really wait for this part to end, effectively. As long as you're defended, there's not a whole lot I can... What? There's a bit of a back and forth here. It's on finding the right moment. Essentially, we need to be able to be upside low enough. The Hornet armor will dissipate. Okay. Go ahead and... Let's... So we do need to wait for you to be without their protection.
It's rotten.
Ooh. Oh, there we are. It has the benefit to make sure that you've been a little bit more live then. That did get me a bit. We need to pay attention with a possible decoy now. Right. A bit of progress made. Well, that seems fairly unnecessary. Also, base shifts will refresh the ammunition available. Alright, down we go. Alright, let's dive. Avoid the grenade. So a bit more. More things over here as well. That's for the 19. Believe. Indeed. Right, so let's. Oh, yes, that's something that needs to be cured. We're dealing with a bullet being. Ah, knife. Got it.
The pain. The pain. The pain. The pain.
I wasn't going to explode. How did he explode? Nonetheless. That's the pain dealt with, at least. Let's remember the Cobra unit's done. We still have quite a few. Not all objectives have been acknowledged, have been completed yet. We need to rescue Sokolov, deal with Volgin and the boss. We have maximum Mark 22 ammo, so let's go ahead and get that out for now. So as far as food goes, we can hold on to two more things. Traumatize the snakes. So, if you kill something lethally, you should probably eat it with immediacy. Preserve it. That's when we utilize. Hold on. There's actually still some of our.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
So we were actually better off beforehand.
Requesting mortar support fire.
Acknowledged.
Hmm. The mortars are a problem. Yes.
Not too bad.
Roger. On our way.
Okay. Managed to get out of that, though I definitely should have just stayed crouching. Or more to just eliminate them from a distance. Even if I didn't have a proper suppressor at this point. Okay. We've reached the point. Pitch up with Sognov.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
This is the warehouse portion. The first part was the swamp.
Really now? How many times must I tell you? Tanya! Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear? Volgin. Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely. One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready? Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What?
Nice.
Maybe a child, but he's definitely one of yours.
That seems unnecessary to a perfectly good wall.
I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Yeah. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The sorrow, is that you?
Just leaving the old man out in the rain. That's the way it's on, I suppose. Still, just leave him out outside. Cold and unattended. Didn't actually back. They just end up seeing me here.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
They do see me just fine here. I need to be much more slippery next time. Diving was the right idea. Okay, so they did get me properly.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Sending reinforcements.
Okay, let's go ahead and get out. You know, against I'm just gonna probably use CQC. Get some cool going.
What can I say?
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Sending reinforcements.
My mouse. You know, something that definitely did not make things any easier for me. It will be better to just go on the complete offensive here. Right, there we are. Oh, I shouldn't be walking. Looks like things. I really should be more crouched. Feel my movement speed much better that way. Similarly, good going.
What can I say?
Right, into the warehouse. I think I should be utilizing.
What's that sound?
I expected to just put with motion detector then. Want to come up here?
Footsteps.
Footsteps.
Oh, not too early.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting back. Pick up. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Some rules are quite useful. But not really able to use them. As we did end up a lot of people to that position and unable as a result sneak around. This time, probably utilize motion detector. Must it also pick up on smaller things? In which case, it was probably the better idea.
was that?
We have no access to suppressors for our weapons at the moment. I don't believe so. Let me double check a couple of things. Well, in that case,
You please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
well, not elegant in the slightest. Does get the job done. Okay, so we have some more ways to deal with stray hits. Okay, so that. Or at least address. So no, we will need to get some new AK ammunition at some point. Here we are. We've reached the lab, and we'll definitely need to disguise ourselves now that we're here. Dawn at least. Maybe not immediately. We also need to find... breaking the wall. So there's our entry point.
Pretty tasty.
Okay. The rabbits are worth grabbing. Into this patch of grass. Keep an eye on you. I'll need you both to turn around as well as I'm gonna get past the dog. Patience. Patience wins the day. The dog's pattern is the next obstacle. Facing away for a fair while. And when you aren't facing away, you will be fairly distant. Dog, however, greater obstacle. You can lay down in a moment. A little bit too close. And I was doing quite well. Shame that I'm doing well for a bit. But such as the learning process, yes. So one of you who have now we have a suppressor for this. Will give us some more options. Will lead us default more to tranquilizing than we're already seeing. Like a way to open the door. That is where we need to go next. Means there is some aspect of this we're missing. And I don't just mean my attempts to shoot the dark. Maybe I should have waited a little longer first. Okay, but by picking up enemies who do with them to drop things. Seems like we need some sort of key. We simply haven't gotten. So we set up the camouflage. The answer there is no. Something. I'm missing aggressively. I should probably eat the milk snake real quick.
Disgusting.
What? Now I know. Both of these are now more silenced. There's something back here. Hmm. No, but this could be a good opportunity for... It's good things to recover my stamina, if nothing else. Like so.
Hey, this works.
We can grab a couple more things. As emergency food sources go. And then move forward. Hmm.
Snake, the lab where Sokolov is being held is to the north of that.
So whatever call I got, I normally have an opportunity to answer. I should keep in mind... I've run into trouble. Hmm. There's a snake in the grass somewhere.
So there's a high wall around the perimeter of the lab, but there must be an entrance. The best source of information about try interrogating to interrogate an enemy, grab him.
Hmm. It's a little bit late by that, isn't it?
Okay, just a second.
That does work. I think to try knocking.
Speak.
I'm not talking. Speak. Let go of me.
I didn't mean to let go of them, but that's my own fault.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What the?
HQ respond. HQ. Patrol here.
I'm not.
Command the attack.
Don't put the espresso. Part of the problem. Would we probably apply that? Alright. So definitely making a few things. This we need to be much better about. Oh, that's a way. That is a way to break in.
Delicious.
Cool. We found this. Make the most of it. Here's where probably employ this guy. Nice and relaxed. First of all, the Mark 20 tools from the looks of it. This is all we need to be. Area. I'm going to do a similar area, but on a different floor. That's what we got in here. While we took immediate upward stairs.
Who are you? Somebody.
We have an intruder. Support units, move out.
We can at least wait this out pretty reliably. I only should just take the corner and made sure my face was not visible. A learning lesson.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Well, at least we have a bit of a learning experience. Just the importance of obscuring the face in a room with another scientist. As long as they don't see the face, it's fine. Even means just sitting in the corner like you're in timeout, waiting for them to leave. Okay, now they're back more on their usual patrol, I presume. Only once the caution ends. We're going to go back about our business.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Well, here we are. That's the door. Guided tool. Not the door to be tool. Here we are. Down we go. Just make sure they don't get a long enough time to actually see me. Everything's fine.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
Very upfront and candid about all of this.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of metal gear, if you will. And this magnificent metal gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal gear?
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness.
Most grateful indeed.
Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Chose Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow, they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes.
And the Shagohod is there too?
Of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
Oh.
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
That is correct.
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies the vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
Well, now I just need to get out. That should be the easier part. There's only one more scientist on the way, if memory serves. Well, that is admittedly easily avoided. One that I might attempt once again. Depending on exactly where he is standing at present. No, in that case, let's head on up. Hold on, notes. Ah. That's what went wrong with it. Let's be... Yeah. You should be falling asleep in just a moment. Like so. And food-wise... At least find out the quality of the Russian ration.
Sick.
Okay, not too bad, all in all. Wait a moment. The noise. There we are. Okay, I don't see anything over here. Let's make our way back to the warehouse. I need you to walk forward a little bit. I'm going to waste some perfectly good ammunition after all. Not to mention suppressor durability.
I hear something. What the? Who's that?
Again, I got a little bit too close. Crucified veins. Well, I never noticed this before. That would make things so much easier for me. Important to know for next time. Please. And again, fortunately, we're going back through a watered area, which should let us get some food without much trouble. Ah, no. I did feel like a boss arena last time. My immediate thought, and I really should have trusted it. That seems pretty firm in there.
I am the fear. That boat is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Nothing getting better. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
You've been shot with a poison bolt. The poison is spreading throughout your body. Your life is going to keep decreasing unless you do something about it. Hurry and neutralize the poison. Go into the survival viewer. The serum will neutralize the poison. To treat a bolt wound, use your knife to dig out the... Follow those... Now start...
Okay, so I've already been doing a bit of that. Okay. Take it out. Protect it. Stop the bleeding. I guess it's something to eat.
Not so great.
Basically something. Right now, something is enough of a win. Awesome. I really just want to find a better camouflage. Possible.
Hey, this works.
So that's a very good thing to have on hand. Hold on. Pepper is definitely very good at being quite the tricky little guy. So you're much more difficult to tranquilize, which is fitting. Your applause only lasts as long as you're feeding. Which, on the same note, I should make sure that I'm properly making use of the food that I acquire.
This works.
Vault. Infected, sort of bleeding. Ointment, bandage. I'm gonna keep stamina high so we can make sure we constantly want to recover our health effectively. Okay.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
It's actually a really interesting fight trying to do tranquilized. This is more interesting tranquilized than lethal. That seems like a deathbed. We put our silencers back on for now. And make sure that on this board goes bad.
Pretty tasty.
Actually, nice rabbit on hand. Here we are, back to the warehouse. Let's find this door. Motion data is really excessively at the moment.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
We've lost wires. Not what we thought it would be. Okay. So let's I did not quite go the way I wanted it to. No, I thought I could address things pretty safely. I was wrong. It's fine. So make sure that we have a little bit of camouflage. Hmm. Does not want to go much better. There are 3 here normally. So knowing there are 3 here normally.
Is anybody there?
Also, someone noticed me. Taking time. Okay, did they probably call back at that time? Hopefully not. Detected. Bullets removed. This. That all. Was over here, wasn't it? Alright, into the jungle we go. No need to go back.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Grannon gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Let's take a moment to say, no need to heal up this time.
Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Lord have mercy.
You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your codename to 00 Snake.
Major.
No.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
Who's going to plot up 007 from Russia with Love?
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Yeah, do here. Oh. I knew it was a deathbed. Thought it had to be habit proven. Less than still a moment. Yeah, honestly, I don't see other enemies yet. Is admittedly was of minor concern.
Something there.
That was my concerns quite well. Thank you, game. Better camouflage. Yes. Even woodland. If you turn around, is your line of sight is going to block my passage forward. Plus, honestly, taking it slow is probably for the best at the moment. Time to heal.
Something there. I must be seeing things.
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
As it's quieting every single time it happens.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Speaking of,
Ah. Hey, this works. Ah. What is this?
your stamina is probably addressed. The very lethal game of hide and seek.
You call yourself a son of the boss.
We'll see where he is at least, but definitely very good to be just a passive excess of food on hand.
That's so great.
You're making this too easy.
I'll remove the suppressor from my gun temporarily. Just want to go over here at the moment. Also, if we possibly go over 3 different areas is quite interesting, honestly. You move positions at some point. Imagine you've not given up a vantage point. Okay, since we're going to leave only once we've properly dealt with the engine's connection to the...
Hey, this works.
This is the west part of it. This is the river portion. I don't complain. Somewhere in the distance. Let me make sure I...
This is horrible.
It may not be great, but it is still some recovery. This part's the northern part of it. So we had... What do we have here? If he's not even actually moved from the southern part of things yet.
Better find some place. Call yourself a son of the boss.
At least we know a little bit about how this fight can go.
What is this?
There's definitely an appeal. Revealing yourself to an extent. Okay, the game of cat and mouse can change quite suddenly. He's somewhere over here now. We just need more food.
Hey, this works.
Instead of going out into the open immediately, let's make sure we have a way to fall back. Okay.
Fight like it.
There's only one way to get away. We'll head over here this time. We definitely need to coax him out again. Welcome, Lucy. How are you doing today? Not over here. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Killing the middle boss fight. I'm... Ah. Now, snipe in return. I'm very glad to hear you're doing well. I need to find out where he has decided. Oh? And what is the curse alternative you've discovered? Ah. Doesn't make sense, actually. It must be more near the river. I mean, very fair. Perhaps that can be an aspiration for a bit of a cursed, personalized fight stick down the line. Just leave this way. Staying properly fed.
Hey, this works.
Hmm. I'm not able to properly bait him out at the moment. Means I'm uncertain where the end is lying in wait. I do find this game of hide and seek to be endearing. Very understandable. How much are guitar controllers these days. Because it should be quite a specialty, I think, now that it's mostly for things like Clone Hero, I believe.
Call yourself a son of the boss.
I partially know. There we are.
Pretty tasty.
Actually, very reasonable. Wonderful to hear. This was where I just encountered him, give or take. Some run of he was here and around this way. What sort of things count as special among guitar controllers? Definitely either go a little bit further in. We hear the river, I think. Ah, very bad. Okay. Draw the end's attention. Not here, at least.
You're not going to stop me, are you? You're not going to stop me. 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 You're not going to
Not there. Maybe you are back south somewhere.
Pretty tasty.
What still didn't seem to alert him. Where is the end currently hiding then? Move it. Board.
What is this?
I guess we probably chased you off this time. He's one move. What was it at? We get close to him. But it can be... Should be ready for him. So I was not. I don't think I'll actually end up walking up next to him.
Just getting started.
Pretty tasty.
Unless it that's willing to add up considerably. Yep, those are mushrooms. Let me draw your attention again. Lots of running around, lots of waiting. Did mention he has the forest on his side. Unlike the other ones, he hasn't had some sort of half-health phase shift as of yet. Leaves me concerned. That's planned. I don't know how much you have to second guess your eyes this particular boss fight. I think you're close to the river then. Hmm. Oh, really? No phase 2? Just hide and seek.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the Forum.
Why do they all explode? Will that be discussed at all, or is it just... Or even showing they're dying even if you go tranquilizer route? And the forest grants us passage. Let's get out of the tunnel and then see what camouflage we might require for this next area. It still is more of the next area rather than just simply a transitionary area.
With darkness and silence
give them credit. That might be my favorite way of disguising a loading area in any game I've played thus far.
Not so great.
This is probably make sure we have our rest back on. Oh, right. Another rules where. Make sure to get around them. There's more complex movement while prone. It definitely seems vision to first person makes things so much more comfortable. Right, let's make sure we rest the venom.
Pretty tasty.
Get our stamina. And then
Do you want to save?
we'll save and call it a night here. After this next fact.
Do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Or a classic.
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came From Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
But with that, ladies and gentlemen, our time tonight has come to an end. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. Continued look at Metal Gear Delta. We will return tomorrow, picking up right where we've left off. But in the meantime, let's see. what the night has in store. Tonight I'll send you forward. Lord Nerosama, who's playing Final Fantasy XIV. Please do give him as much of your affection as you can. Please look forward to more snake eating tomorrow. But until then, please do all that you can to enjoy the remainder of your evening. And as always, yeah, good night.